What's up, cloud gamers? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming Next channel. So today we are going to be doing a video covering these 10 exclusive games that the Google Stadia team announced that was going to be coming anytime from now until July of 2020. So we're going to take a look at what these games might be, when they potentially might be releasing, and I'll just give you guys my overall opinion on what my thoughts are about these games coming to the Google Stadia platform. So if you're interested, stay tuned, like this video, and subscribe if you love the content that we covering on this channel. Alright, let's get right into it. So let's look at the games that they said that are coming. So out of these 10 games, it's safe to say that we can at least cross 3 games off the list that has been confirmed that were coming exclusively to the Google Stadia platform. Now these games are Get Packed, Orc Must Die 3, and Spitlings. So let's look at Get Packed. Now this game is like Overcooked, but the difference is you are movers who are trying to move furnitures without breaking things. But this game looks chaotic and insane, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm hoping that this is a good 4-player couch co-op game. But this game right now has a release date of sometime in 2020. What we can confirm is that this has a 6-month time exclusive to it. So we know that this potentially might be one of those games out of the 10. Now the next game that we can cross off this list is Orcs Must Die 3. Now this is a tower defense game, and this is supposed to utilize the cloud by providing multiple people on the same screen at once. The developers confirmed that there's going to be 500 people on screen at once, so this is really exciting. Now this is also going to be time exclusive and is scheduled to release sometime in 2020, so this might be another game of that list that we can scratch off. So the next game on the list is Spitlings. Now this game is colorful. I don't know if you can call it a puzzle game, but it should be a lot of fun. You can play up to 4 players. And you can play multiplayer with this one as well. So this is the 3rd game that we can scratch off the list out of the 10. So those are the games that we know for sure that officially come into Google Stadia's time exclusive games. And so now that we've identified those 3, let's speculate on what the other 7 games possibly might be. So here are the games that I think are coming to Google Stadia, and these are my prediction. I'm just guessing. I don't know for sure if these games are coming, but I think it'll be good to have a racing game on the Google Stadia platform, a game that utilizes the cloud. I know Grid is pushing 40 players, but can you imagine 100-player races on Google Stadia? I think that'll be nuts, and I think these games that are going to be coming to Stadia are going to be games that Google want to use to showcase the power of this platform. So I think a racing game with 100 players will make noise. Another game that I think possibly might come is a battle royale. Again, instead of 100 players, think about 500 to 1,000 players. Again, we don't know for sure what company is going to make this game, but I can totally see a game like this happening for Google Stadia. Another game to add on that list is probably a MMORPG. Again, think about scale, think about large world. So the last game that I think we might see is kind of like a sports game, but I'm scratching my head because I don't know how developers can take advantage of the cloud with a sports game. But I don't know, I'm sure they can find ways, but that's just my take on it. So these are the games that I think are coming to Google Stadia, and again, these are my prediction. I don't know for sure. I wish I knew what those games were, but these are my best guess, games that utilize Google Stadia's features and the power of the cloud. So here's what I'm thinking about the other 7 games that are coming to Google Stadia. Now, To Kill Games, the makers of Guilt, they just had an interview where they stated that Google actually approached them to make this game for Google Stadia, and they also mentioned that Google paid them to get this game on Stadia. So this actually took place 2 years ago. So my take is, if Google did this to Tequila Games, they probably did this with other companies. So my assumption is that they talked to EA, Activision, they talked to Capcom, and all these other big publishers. Not only them, they also possibly could have spoke to indie publishers as well and paid them money to bring this game to Google Stadia. So as you guys know, building a first party exclusive takes time. We know that Jade Raymond and them are working on bringing, first party exclusive AAA title to the platform, but personally I don't think those games are there yet, and it's going to take time for them to look as good as they want it to. So I think what the approach that Google took is kind of like an Epic Store approach, where they are paying to get the games on the platform first and then have it go to the other platforms with time. So I think personally the next 7 games that are coming are going to utilize Google Stadia's features. So be expecting when these games are announced, they're going to have all those features like State Share, Stream Connect, all included into it. So Google is not able again to bring their first party titles yet onto this platform because the studio was created. So I think they're going to work with publishers to bring this game with the mind of this is what the game would have been if our first party exclusive title would have worked on it. So again, be expecting them to utilize the power of the cloud, be expecting them to have exclusive features that are only available on Google Stadia. Now it's going to be interesting to see when this game's released on other platforms after the time exclusive is expired, if it's actually going to have this feature. I doubt it. So it seems like they're going to have to strip away some of these features when they are porting it over to the other platforms. So to move over to the next, then when are we going to be seeing these games? Me personally, I think it makes sense for them to have a Connect to show these games. But if they don't go that route, I think at GDC, which is in March or April, I think they might showcase these games there to get the other publishers and developers who are not on board on Google Stadia fired up about Stadia. I hope that they don't go the route of just announcing it on like Twitter or just on the website. I hope this is an epic event and give us multiple games. Don't just give us one game at a time. Have an event that showcases all those games to get people all excited about Stadia. So that's my hope. Knowing Google, we don't know what they're gonna do, but I think it'll be cool if we get the announcements pretty soon. And I am very, very curious as to what you guys' thoughts are on these games that are coming. What do you think they might be? And when do you think they're going to announce them? Alright, fellas, thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out.